Did you know that Austria is home to breathtaking scenery, quaint towns, and a wealth of cultural history just waiting to be discovered? Welcome to the definitive guide to traveling to Austria, where we will explore the top destinations and activities. Together, let's travel through this tour, exploring the history and beauty of each destination as we go from the stunning city of Salzburg to the beautiful Austrian Alps to the cobblestone lanes of Vienna. Prepare yourself for the pivotal moment when we disclose the first of the hidden treasures that you must not miss on your trip to Austria. Greetings from Scenic Explorer. Join us as we visit Austria, one of Europe's treasures. Come along as we uncover Austria's top 10 must-see locations. Number 10. Hallstatt. Without a question, one of Austria's, if not all of Europe's, most gorgeous little towns is Hallstatt. The breathtaking Dachstein-Salzkammergut region, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is also well worth exploring from there. Hallstatt's riches is attested to by its exquisite Baroque architecture, which has a lengthy history of salt production that dates back to prehistoric times. In addition, you can explore the Dachstein Caves, one of the most remarkable cavern networks in Europe, which descends to a depth of 1,174 meters, or see the subterranean salt lake in the neighboring Hallstatt salt mine. Highlights include the Mammoth Cave, with its massive pipe-shaped passageways carved by an old underground river, and the Giant Ice Cave, with its sub-zero summer temperatures and gigantic caverns with stunning frozen waterfalls. Experience the amazing Five Fingers viewing platform above ground. This amazing metal structure hangs over a 400-meter sheer cliff and provides beautiful views of the surrounding Alps. Number 9. Hohenwerfen Castle. Surrounding the year-old Hohenwerfen Castle is an amazing scenery, perched high above the Salzburg River Valley. This old defensive bastion provides thrilling activities for adventure and culture seekers. Hohenwerfen Castle keeps its promise of an unforgettable journey. Visitors are captivated by the ancient state falconry, which hosts daily falconry shows, but the night store, a chic castle bar, and guided tours of the castle are all worth a visit. The castle also houses the first Austrian Museum of Falconry, complete with a walkway dedicated to birds of prey. The Hohenwerfen Fortress is accessible from April to the start of November. Hikers and others seeking outdoor fitness can ascend to the castle on foot by following a trail that encircles the rock structure, which is primarily sheltered by a forest. You can simply take the elevator to the higher level of the castle for a more leisurely climb. Number 8. Lake Achensee. One of the best lakes in Austria is Achensee, which goes by the moniker Sea of Tyrol. Due to its enormous size, it spans more than 6.7 square kilometers and descends to a maximum depth of 133 meters. With a variety of accommodations, the towns of Moraf and Pertusow are the ideal locations from which to explore the lake. This lake is great for scuba diving because of its crystal clear waters, which attract swimmers who don't mind the colder water. Thanks to thermal winds, kite surfers and windsurfers will also find perfect conditions, and visitors may simply rent boats for a relaxing day on the lake. Boat cruises are available from local tour companies, and a steamer boat frequently travels around the lake, making stops at several villages. There is lots of skiing in the winter and hiking, cycling, and mountain biking in the summer, making the surrounding mountains an ideal place to explore. Number 7. Linz. Though it's frequently disregarded, Linz is a lovely city with lots of retail and scenic, cultural, and historical attractions. Situated on the Danube River, it provides a great base for boat trips to discover the nearby towns. The Schloss Museum is located in Linz Castle, a former royal residence and stronghold, one of the city's most popular historic sites. The amazing collection of items from prehistoric to medieval eras is the pride of this history museum. The old market square at the heart of Linz's Old Town is surrounded by exquisitely painted Baroque buildings and makes for a great place to take pictures and people watch. Visitors can enjoy a fantastic assortment of boutiques, galleries, and outdoor cafes nearby on the Landstraße Promenade. The 8th century St. Martin's Church, which has many frescoes from the 15th century and early Carolingian architecture with Roman influences, is the oldest church in Linz. Number 6. Innsbruck. Renowned as one of the best ski resort towns in Austria, Innsbruck has a special cable car system that takes skiers straight from the town center to the slopes of Nordkette, one of the most difficult ski areas in the country. When the 1964 Winter Olympics were held at the ski area Picturesque, which is accessible by tram and is now well known for its diverse trail system and first-rate amenities, Innsbruck gained international attention. Only the most courageous people venture down the Stubaier Glacier's route, but there's enough of terrain to pick from, with 6 ski areas. Aerial views of the town are also possible via the Nordkettenbahn and funicular, providing stunning views of the surrounding mountains from an unobstructed viewpoint. The old town of this small city, which is bounded by the Graben, a circumferential ring of streets, is a pedestrian-only region with plenty of history and photo ops for those who take the time to explore. Tourists will find a wonderful range of architectural styles among the charming homes, such as examples of Tyrolean architecture, rustic medieval structures, and elaborate Baroque, Rococo, and Renaissance influences. Number 5. Graz. The second biggest city in Austria, Graz, was seized by the Habsburgs in the 12th century and developed into a significant trading hub. With pride, it is currently recognized as the European Capital of Culture, an honor that is marked by the Murinzell, a steel sculpture that doubles as an amphitheater and leisure space situated on the Mur River. In addition, Graz is well known for being the birthplace of actor Arnold Schwarzenegger, whose career is honored with a small museum. Graz's Old Town, which is home to magnificent Baroque architectural features, like eye-catching facades and elaborate carvings, is recognized as a World Heritage Site. The Town Hall is an example of the Renaissance style, and the Gemaltes House is an especially good example. The Franciscan Church is a fine example of late Gothic construction. St. Giles Cathedral, a late Gothic building with numerous striking elements, and the Maria Tros Basilica, a Baroque church that is a popular pilgrimage site, are 2 more noteworthy landmarks and must-see locations. Number 4. Salzburg. Located in northwest Austria, Salzburg spans the river Salzburg and is renowned for both its stunning old buildings and its rich musical history as the birthplace of composer Mozart. Mozart's childhood violin, his own works, and other relics can be found in his birthplace and family home, which are now museums. All year long, regular concerts and classical music festivals take place at Salzburg's festival theaters. The 17th century Residenzbrunnen fountain is one of the many famous sites in the Old Town. The Salzburg Residenz, a royal house from the 16th century, renowned for its Baroque and neoclassical design, is also located there. Among the most well-known tourist destinations are 2 of Salzburg's other exquisite palaces, which served as the backdrop for sequences in The Sound of Music. A lovely afternoon stroll around the grounds to take in the fountains, statues, and terrace landscaping is available at the Baroque Gardens and Mirabell Palace. Additionally, it is home to the Cathedral Museum, which is home to a number of important religious objects. Number 3. Wachau Valley. The Wachau Valley, which stretches between Melk and Krems along the Danube River, is a serene and breathtakingly beautiful area full of little medieval towns and undiscovered gems. Over 30 monasteries were located in this area at one point during the Renaissance due to its isolation and beautiful natural surroundings. The Baroque Kitzbuehel Abbey in Agsbachdorf, which houses the Pilgrimage Museum, is one of the best preserved. Rich and royal families selected this valley as their summer home for similar reasons. Kitzbuehel Castle, a magnificent Romanesque Renaissance palace with a Gothic chapel and breathtaking grounds, is only 5 kilometers from Melk. From its clifftop elevation above the river, the remnants of the medieval Austrian Castle provide breathtaking views. You can also overlook the town where the renowned Paleolithic Venus of Willendorf was found. Number 2. Kitzbuehel. Situated in a picturesque valley at the base of the Kitzbuehler Horn, Kitzbuehel is one of the biggest and most well-known winter sports destinations in Austria. Kitzbuehel, often known as Kitz among insiders, is a stylish resort that caters to an international clientele drawn by its outstanding skiing, winter sports events, ski schools, and snowboarding parks. The town rose to affluence in the 16th century thanks to its copper and silver mines. Hiking, motorcycling, rock climbing, and golfing are typical summertime pastimes. Additionally, Kitzbuehel makes a great starting point for exploring some of the most breathtaking alpine scenery in Austria, especially in the area surrounding the beautiful Kitzbuehel Alps, which are well liked by nature enthusiasts due to their profusion of species. Number 1. Vienna. Austria's capital and largest city, Vienna, is situated on the Danube River's banks in the nation's middle. It was able to swiftly establish itself as the hub of the Habsburg Empire, where it continued to expand and prosper, thanks to its advantageous location on the main shipping route between Eastern and Western Europe. Vienna is home to 3 beautiful palaces, the largest of which is the Imperial Hofburg Palace, spanning 59 acres and including 18 groups of buildings with over a dozen courtyards and 2,600 rooms in total. Another popular destination is Schönbrunn Palace, which is well known for the Victorian-era palm house and the imperial apartments. 2 Baroque palaces and outstanding art collections may be seen at Belvedere Palace. In addition, Vienna is home to some of the best art institutions in the world, including the Museum of Art History, which houses works of art by luminaries, including Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and Raphael. The Hofburg Palace has a number of structures that are home to some of Vienna's top museums. We are grateful that you are traveling with us on this wonderful adventure in Austria. Please remember to hit the notification bell to be updated about our upcoming expedition. Subscribe to our channel for more engrossing travel stuff, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. We would be delighted to hear from you. Please leave a comment below with your top travel destinations in Austria, and let's motivate one another to see the world. Till then, have a happy trip.